Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforexmagicweb.com, making this a small video. Today is Wednesday and midweek, New Year. Happy New Year to all of you. And started, the January 1st was Monday, I guess, right? Monday or Tuesday. Wednesday is Thursday, yeah, Monday. So, I just got lucky, you can say. Yeah. So I had a few trades I wanted to share with you. With some analysis. So let's go and watch. This is the pound newsy 20-minute entry here. Indicators all the way down. Price goes above the wave, comes back inside, retracing, and give me a setup here, and that's where it went, right? But notice that this white line here and this 90.35. So this is the common thing that I never showed it before, but it didn't come into my in my mind. But just noticed it, so I want to show it to you, share it with you. Let's go take a look at this in 90.35. Why I have it here and why the price is just going above it and then coming back and bouncing exactly from this number. Where this number come from? This is where it is. This is like a weekly chart of pound newsy. You see these highs, lows it's making. So when the price is wherever it is, just look for the immediate highs and lows right around the corner that you can find, and then place them on that either 20-minute entry chart or the 40-minute directional chart. So you notice that this 90.69 is the lowest number here. Then these are the number, but I'm not paying attention to them right now. And this was the number 90.35, and below that was 89.57. Right, so 90.35 is the one. If you notice, look, 90.35. This is what the price does all the time. Those weekly charts are very, very important. And right there, you will see the entries and beautiful bounces, and then rejections right at these levels. So this is how this magic average system helps me. It went up there and came ABC fashion, right? If you pull the fib from here, probably 61% as well, and exactly at that number, bounce and went all the way. Similarly, look at this. Not this. This is the monthly weekly chart. This pound USD, right? And pound USD, there was I don't want to show each and every level. The video is going to be long, so. Right here, I made an entry. There was an entries here too, but forget about them. And then here you see another white line, and then 35.02, and then the price goes above it, comes back, and bounce from there and goes up. Nice and clean, 65, 70, 80, 100 pips. What is this number? Where did this number come from? And what is this? Keep happening, this thing. So let's go take a look at the pound USD weekly or monthly chart to see if we can locate this 35.02. Here it is. This is a monthly chart, pound USD monthly chart, and price was going up, and it went above it. I was expecting that it will stay there and then drop. Price will drop, and I'm still expecting that. Maybe we will go up to 36.80 and then drop. Okay, or the next this is the low, and then we have a big low here. So one of these lows we're gonna drop. And first of all, we have to take out this high. So if we don't take this high and then USD start getting strong, we're going to drop. All right. So I'm expecting that. This is a retracement. But I was expecting it didn't happen. The price went above 35.02, came back, and I thought maybe it's going to come down. We'll go the other side and then start dropping. But no, it didn't. It came back nicely here. And then see this posting a reversal candle and couple of blue candles. I said, it's bouncing from there, and I open a trade right there, and it start going to the upside, and it goes up and then makes a low and then goes up, and I move my SL there. That's how it is. Simple. Okay. And another one, pound yen, same day. See, it was all pound. It was all about pound. When individual currency moves, all the pair involved that currency move. Okay, so pound index, I forgot to add the charts for pound index, but I'll show you some other index charts. So pound index, it started to move, it started to go up, pound started getting strong, and all the pairs, pound Aussie, pound Newsy, this, that, everything went up, right? Now here, the same story. The price was first hit this white line, drop, hit, drop, hit, drop, and then all of a sudden it broke above it and then came back, testing it and bouncing from here the same day, same time. 51.91. Where is that number? Which number? It says week WH means weekly high. So if I put WL, weekly low, ML, weekly, monthly low, M high, MH, monthly high. So it's a weekly high, 51.91. Let's see if we can find that number. Pound yen weekly chart. This high is 51.91, and then the next one is 52.84. It goes above this number, comes back, tests it, finds support, bounce from this, go to this, and I cash it out. You see how it calculated and how nice and clean this. It's all, it's very, very calculated if you pay attention. That's all. If you learn and pay attention, it's between these lines, between these numbers, one number to the next, then break one number, comes back always, or not always, but 80% of the time the price would break either one of these numbers as a support and resistance. For example, here coming from the bottom, first it was a resistance, and then I call it RSB. Resistance becomes support. So now we broke the resistance, came back, found it as a support, established it as a support now, and then bounced and goes to the next resistance level, which is clear on the chart. It's right there. No rocket science here. So you make an entry. This one, close around just before this one. How many pips there? Let's see. Yeah, well, I didn't write it down here, but probably like 50, 60 pip right here. This is the smallest one. Most of them, we have a big one, right? Okay, this one, see, pound Aussie. I've somehow I lost the monthly chart, but look, this is the same thing. It bounced from one of those levels. Actually, this is R3, and then opening. Forget about that. But this was a very big level, so it bounces from here. It went up to the next level, which is 73.25, then came back. But it bounced from here. So I had a trade from here because when I was doing the previous webinar, it was bouncing from here. And I told everyone, and then I did the trade from here, right? And then cashed out somewhere there. And then it came back here, and then it started to go up. When everything else involving pound was going up, I said, this will go up as well. And, a couple of blue candles. In fact, just reversal candle, I opened the trade. Then it went up all the way. And it was going up. Even more further to the upside. So this one gone, and then we kind of break it and came back, and see the pivot was there, so it came back just to find support on the pivot, and then start going to the upside, to the next level, to the upside. So this is how it is. So now pound index start to move, pound start getting strong, and all of these trades happen. So this is like a pick and choose situation. You can really see that, okay, pound is getting strong, so which currency is very weak? Maybe Aussie? Okay, so I'll take pound Aussie. Or maybe, no, USD is getting more weaker. So strong currency against the weaker currency, you have big amount of pivot, right? So you take pound USD. Or you see, okay, now, Newsy probably is the weakest. So pound is strong, Newsy weak, you take pound Newsy. Something like that. But you will have several options. Several pairs to choose from, okay? If you can catch one individual currency index in the right direction. For example, if I give you the example, this is what I had, a 40-minute chart. Forget about the weekly chart or monthly chart. I have a bunch of them, and then it shows the direction and everything, but I don't want to make a long video. This one, December 12th says, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 wave count. This was A, this is B. We're going to go down for C. USD will be getting weaker, and then all the pairs where the USD is on the right-hand side will be going up, like Euro USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD, Newsy USD. And where the USD is on the left-hand side, they will be going down, like USD Yen, USD Franc, and USD CAD. 7 USD pairs we have, right? So 4 goes up, 3 goes down. Go and take a look after December 12th, what happened to those pairs. And what happened to this chart? Here, as of January 2nd. So if I know that this is what's happening, I have 7 pairs I can take entries and trade comfortably, knowing what is happening, what is going to happen. I just showed you, because of the pound, you have 4-pound pair went up all together, all of them together at the same time, right? This is what happens. Similarly, I made this chart of yen index, that this is what's happening. I made the chart when it was here. I made the chart when it was here. I made the chart when it was dropping back, and I made the chart, this one, that it will gonna go up, and all the yen pairs will be going to the upside with it, because yen index is the opposite. When yen index going up, yen gets weaker, and yen is always on the right hand side. So all the pairs, when the yen gets weaker, all yen pairs will be going to the upside. Go take a look after all December, what happened to the yen pairs. All right. So what happened to this chart? So far, this. Okay. So it is going up nicely. Let's see if we can take this out. This is the time of, it's like a new year starting and this and that. So it's very, wobbly time, unpredictable. So let's see, give it a week or two, and we will see if we can catch a real good direction for the rest of, maybe a few months or so, right? So this is how it goes, and this is how it is. Just wanted to show you the trades that I did based on the pound index, how it is, and simple break of the resistance or support, and bouncing from there, get rejected from the resistance, So this is very easy if you learn. This is the key. Learning is the key. If you don't learn, it will be like a rocket science. If you learn, this is ABCD. That's it. And learning, maybe for some people will learn in a few days. Some will probably, a couple of weeks. Some maybe a couple of months. But once you learn, this is how you're gonna do. This is how easy it becomes for the rest of your life, as long as we have this paper currency going. Right? Dollar, pound, yen, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, all of these. Right? So you can just, simply trade from your bedroom, take nice trades, and, make your living. So this is what I wanted to show, and hopefully I'll be making the next video in a couple of days. So again, very happy and prosperous New Year to all of you, from me, and talk to you guys later.